Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana282. As you may remember, Sita told Ravana, soon he's going to be a pile of ashes. I could burn you up myself, and because of the power of my Pativrata, it is possible for me to do so. But then I am a slave to my husband, and without his permission, I can't do anything on my own. You stole me from Rama, and that was done by you since the fates are against you, since you're doomed to die soon, or else you would not have invited death. You call yourself a hero who has defeated the Devas and Kubera, and yet when Rama was lured away from my side, you stole me and took me away by force. Is that the way a hero should behave? A hero indeed. Ravana's eyes were the color of the dawn which was fast reddening the east. He looked at her for a long time. He was very angry, and in a low voice he said, Sita, you are foolish to persist in this love for a man who is full of adharma, who has no wealth, who is a tapasvin. I'm at the end of my patience. I am going to kill you now. Ravana drew his sword from the scabbard and stood for a moment with his arms raised. He decided not to kill her, and looking at the Rakshasis around her, he said, remember, you have to obey me. All of you. Try all the many methods to make this stubborn woman bend to my will. Talk to her, coax her, threaten her, do anything, so long as you succeed in your attempts. Danyamalini, one of the wives of Ravana, came there, and she embraced Ravana with her arms around him. She spoke soft words to placate him and said, why do you waste your time with this Sita, who is a human being? She cannot make up her mind, and she is making you so unhappy. She is making you angry, too. Come with me and forget her. Brahma has not ordained that she should have the good fortune of lying in your arms. Ravana forgot his anger, and he turned away from Sita to return to his palace. Ravana left her, and there was a silence around Sita for a while. She sat with tears coursing down her face, and to Hanuman she seemed to be the most unhappy woman on earth. 7. A ray of hope. The Rakshasis began to harass Sita as commanded by their master. They spoke of the glory that was Ravana and tried to influence her. They spoke gently and then harshly, and then they tried to threaten her. Nothing would move her. She said, nothing will make me falter in my love for Rama. There is no use in your talk. You can kill me if you wish to, but you cannot make me change my mind. They persisted in their task, and Hanuman was listening to everything. Sita was finding them too oppressive, and wiping her eyes with her hand, she stood up and walked toward an Ashoka tree, which was very near the Shimshupa on which was seated Hanuman. The Rakshasis were now shouting at her, and they talked among themselves that they could easily kill her, cut her up, and eat her. Sita was disgusted with them, and at the same time she was desperately unhappy. She sobbed as though her heart would break. She told herself death will not approach a man or a woman until the appointed time, which fate has decreed. Or else how is it possible for me to live amongst these cruel and unfeeling Rakshasis, and in the palace of this sinner, parted from my beloved Rama? Sita was trembling in every limb, and it was pathetic to see her alone with her sorrow. She stood leaning against a branch of the tree and thought of Rama. She wailed, Rama, Lakshman, my beloved mothers in Ayodhya. I am caught here, helpless, like a boat tossed about in the stormy sea. The boat is about to sink. I am ready to die. Death has passed me by. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.